everybody, my name is Phil Aganis. I'm the game designer and producer on Elysium Trials. We're going to go ahead and do a strategy video for you today to help you with your scores, help you make things a little less chaotic. Saw some streamers playing the game for the first time, and we wanted to kind of basically show you some tips and saw some things that they were doing that probably are making things a little bit harder on them during the gameplay. So let's have a good strategy session. First thing we're gonna do is we got to look good to play good, right? So I've earned some skins. We have 37 skins to earn in this game. This is the starting weapons I'm sure you guys are familiar with. Let's go ahead and get we'll go to trophies. I defeated some dragons on champion and warrior difficulty, so we're gonna get the nice gold dragon wand there. And then I want something red. There we go. Red dragon crossbow. Okay. So the first thing, the first, I guess, problem that I see a lot of people doing is they're panicking a lot and they're overshooting. They're constantly hitting the trigger over and over and over in their shoot. This is a skill-based shooter, so this isn't a rhythm-based shooter or anything like that. Accuracy does. You want to be as accurate as possible, and it's only going to help you. Not only for your score, but it's going to help you survive, and it's going to help you perform a lot better in the game. So you wanna know how many shots each enemy takes. There's 4 core enemies in the game, but there's 8 unique enemies total, especially on champion mode difficulty. So you want to learn what to do, how to defeat each enemy. So the Anaki here, as you go through the tutorial, you'll learn that they only take 1 headshot. They are the most dangerous enemy in the game. Why? Because when they attack, they fire a homing projectile that you have to destroy. So it's almost like creating another enemy, and so you don't want to let them just keep on attacking like that all the time. You want to make sure you get rid of them. So one headshot, that's good. Now what I've noticed a lot of streamers doing is they're going da 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 da, and they're shooting an empty space because they're just overshooting. You want to get right to the next enemy. You know, it takes 1 headshot. Boom, go to the archer. Now, you don't have to headshot it. You can shoot it in the body, but to extract its essence to get a score, you want to headshot it. So, and then especially on champion mode difficulty, you want to extract essences because that's how you charge your lightning weapon, that blue mana bar there. You have to extract essences to do that. So you want to complete these sequences. These overlays that you can toggle off and on, they're there to help you while you're starting out in the game, and you're going to memorize them after a little while. But basically, they're there for you to basically tell you where you are in your sequence. So headshot the Anaki. The archers, you got to do a body to headshot. Now, the archers hunch over when you shoot them in the body. Pro tip, do a John Wick double tap. Boom. So I didn't really have to adjust much on my aim to get to the head because they hunched over into it. So body, head. And then mages, you got to do a slight adjustment, body, and then slight adjustment to the head. Same with the knights. Now, I usually don't hit the knights like that. That takes 4 shots. They're heavily armored. 3 to the body, 1 to the head to get 1 essence. But let's go with the skill attack on them, right? So this gets you 2 essences. If you just shoot them in the head, right in the mouth, you'll see them glow. They open their mouth, time it up, boom, right in the head. Now you got 2 essence from that, and they only take 1 shot. So you want to practice on these dummies, working the enemies, getting the sequence right, and then every time that Dragon Knight goes to attack, this is what I suggest the layout be. You just have it like this. So every time it attacks, whatever you're doing, you just snap to the Dragon Knight and take it out. So that goes over how you want to shoot. You want to be very accurate. You don't want to overshoot, and you want to keep on. You want to know this takes 1 shot, this takes 2 shots, this takes 3 shots, and then this one you need to run them in the mouth for 1 shot. All right, let's go right into champion mode and start it off. Okay, here we go. Now the elementals here that you see are the new unique enemies. These have a orb below their hip. I want to before they get to the head, I want to shoot those because it can get pretty crazy. These guys, you'll see what they do. I'll let them get a shot off there. Mortar in the air. So what you want to do is you want to take them out like that and shoot the mortar. You want to chain lightning as many enemies as possible. So in champion mode, you chain 4 enemies, you get 4 charges back. So that's always good to do, because less charges to build up to get your next chain lightning. And the last thing, you don't want to over dodge. I call it, you know, I mean, some people like to work out, they like to really dodge, but if you just tighten your core and you just move your head, your body, just slide it to the left and right, that's all you need. You don't need to go too crazy with your dodging, because only your head is vulnerable. Alright, we're getting a little behind here. You know, make quick work of these guys. Alright, caught up. So you always want to try to stay ahead. You stay ahead by being accurate. I'll do a little dance on the bridge here, a little dance break. Yes, this game is extremely, you know, got to get used to your aim, calibrating your aim, getting used to it, but once it's really, keeps on rewarding you. The more you play, the better you get, the more higher performance you go, and I think the more fun too, because you just crush it. A lot of strategy. There's a little strategy going on in champion mode. You really want to prioritize your enemies. I know those elementals, I want to take those out first. I don't want them making mortars to shoot, because every projectile I have to shoot, it's like another shot that I have to shoot. So prioritize your enemies. Now, for those who have been beating dragons on training mode, and yes, I'm gonna have to get used to commentating and playing. Sometimes I get a little behind. With the dragons on champion mode, you have to build your lightning charges up, so there's going to be these whelps that you have to shoot that build your charges. So champion mode dragons are intense. But this is the highest difficulty in the game, so just gotta get good. And on dragons, it's a beautiful tiebreaker, because on dragons, you don't have to be accurate on dragons. You can really spam fire, you can miss. It doesn't count against you on dragons. But what does count against you on dragons is your time defeating it. So we know you're going to be fighting a lot of dragons if you replaying the game over and over, getting a higher score. So we want you to, you know, we want to reward you for defeating the dragon as fast as possible. And I think the fastest I've defeated a dragon is a little over 1 minute. But the champion mode dragon might take me about it might take me 3 minutes. It's a pretty chaotic fight, and even for me, it's still very much challenging. All right, there we go. Now in this level, there's arrows that come up from here, so I know that I want to just keep on dodging those. You can't make them not disappear. You just got to keep dodging them, or don't panic. Just keep on nice little sway like this during this level. So here we go. The whelps are out. Want to shoot these whelps to build your lightning charge. Shoot the dragon. When you shoot it with lightning, you gotta shoot the bubbles. Get out of that fire real quick there. Oh, this attack is very dangerous. So this attack, I usually wait a little bit until they start coming down. If I didn't. Gotta focus, almost dead. See the heart beating? It's letting me know that I'm close. Any attack to stop, that's the attack to beat. Alright, last phase. Let's see if we can do this here. Oh, lots of stuff. Alright. Alright, one more should do it. Charge my lightning up. We have a finish. Alright, champion mode down. A little over, it looks like a little over 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh. Let's see what the new score is. Oh, it didn't look like yeah, it didn't do as good as my last score. 302. So yeah, I was 309 on my last one. So I didn't beat my previous score, but hey, close enough. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you that helped you with your gameplay. Get in there, play Elysium Trials.